Good morning, everyone. My name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming, and I wish you all a happy new year. We're back in Crusader Kings 3, where we play as King Ingvar or Emperor Ingvar, and we're trying to make it to the top because the situation internally is starting to become a bit more difficult than you would expect. So we'll have to balance things out. Here we are about 300 points away from getting architected ancestry. Let's check our messages. I guess we're not ransoming yet because we're still fighting with Finland. We can call on dynasty members to help us in the war, but I guess we're not going to worry too much about it. Can I do any more? Like, do we have any allies? Not really sure. But anyway, let's worry about all of that later on. For the moment, we're just gonna besiege more territories and try to fight his armies that are moving around. Okay, they're besieging these territories. Let's see, what do you have here? 800 archers and 5. We have 800 archers as well, but they do have the 5 knights. 6 knights. Heavy troops. What kind of terrain is here? Seems like forests. Okay. So what I will do though is I will come here. And I am going to be disbanding this army. And now that we've disbanded it, I am going to choose our own land here. Bring the flag. And raise them all. So this is one way to do this. Your kingsman Duke Bemon created the cadet branch. Okay, great. Grand battle is setting out to be here. But their army is escaping again. A decision to hold a feast. Sure, let's do this. As we did have a lot of stress, and at the same time we needed for the relations. I am heading at my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle. Duke Morcar I is a fornicator, great. Everybody wants something. Let's see, can I reach him? Nope. A cheery gathering. Welcome, my friends. Don't go by sea. Let's not spend any money on that side. How are we here? Well, we got defeated by 3,000 army, 3,000 unit army there. Should have paid a bit more attention. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself in deep conversation with the Chancellor Duke Edmar. How do we want to go? Like, we could get closer to him and grow closer to forming friendship, and we lose stress because we're compassionate that way. Okay. We started an ordinary feast. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptionally one, thanks to Duke Morcar. Great. Okay, if we're done besieging here, then we're going to be fighting. Anything else to besiege anymore? No. How many troops does he have? 5,000. Okay. Do I want to spend some money and bring troops here? I think I do. At this point. Okay, until next time, thanks to my wife, the party was a success. Let's go here. We're gonna leave the capital alone. Okay, they want to combine their troops. Let's not have that. I am going to bring these siege weapons over there. Yeah, they're adding more troops. Let's do this. No, let's keep them landed first. You stay in our area. Okay, seems like we can catch them here. Get a successful battle happen. Enthusiastic conversion, good. With Christina's coming of age, my tuition has come to an end. Charismatic negotiator, wonderful. Let's see, can you find ourselves someone who has inheritable traits, and we are missing what? She's comely, and our cousin, genius, Hale. I'm guessing this is family, right? Yes. So, Herculean, this guy is 70 and he's Herculean. A genius? A genius could be good. Well, let's see, maybe something closer to home? Robust? But you are of a different religion, I don't really want to bring you in. Yeah, the Herculean 70-year-old. This guy is beautiful, he's Danish and he's Orthodox. But we'll try to convert him as well. My vassal Idrif was wounded and the injury runs deep. I fear that his body is not strong enough to fight on its own. I feel death lingering by his bedside. I guess we are not learned enough to actually operate on him or something. Ah, great battle here. So, how do we want to go forward? I guess we're going to be marching these troops like so. Let's bring this other army to the north here. Combine these armies. As soon as this siege is done, we're going to come here. Our culture has discovered the fascination knighthood. A new fascination can be selected. Absolutely great. We're missing only one to get to a high medieval era, but this, direct vassal opinion +5. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This will be very useful in the future. Let's see, land grants, the casus belli prestige cost and fabricate claims. Windmills could be good, domain taxes +5%. Unlock all high medieval era fortification buildings. Trebuchet. Yeah, I guess there's not much here that we could do. Windmills could be pretty important to gain more money. Trebuchet could be useful as well. This will be discovered in 6 years. I would like to go with the windmills. Instead of 123 years, we'll get in, what was it, 13? 13 years. That is really good. I feel like that is a worthy choice. We can imprison Lady Christina, yeah, but I don't care about that. I'm going to send this army home. It's wasting money. Here we're out of supplies. Badly. So we're taking a lot of attrition. Let's resupply. And then we're gonna come back again. But for the moment, I'd rather not take the attrition there. Here they wanna fight us for some reason. This guy has nothing to do with us. But if he wants to fight, then we have no problem. Light footmen, perfect for the forest. They do get some good rolls, but not good enough. I'm going to keep this up. Actually, let's close it and we'll open it later on. Are we okay now? Oh no, still... Split off. Let's get some levies out. Maybe these armored units as well. And we'll disband them. Just so there's left only a few to resupply. Okay, 6 more war score and we'll be fine. If I'm going to take a look, we are at -12 there. With Empress Rasa, diligent administration of my household finances, there is more gold at the end of the season than expected. How should we put it best to use, my husband? Host a magnificent dinner party to delight all. Every powerful vassal 20 opinion, every courtier 20 opinion. Invest the money in the local area. Control level will change by 10 in Middle CX and encourage development. We're not really working here in Middle CX on development. If there's one thing money can buy, it's eyes and ears. Increase defense, but we are trusting, so we gain. Or let's save it for now. Let's have good relations with powerful vassals. To make my vassal king or more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I include a compliment. Let's see, loyal. Is he loyal? He's just. Let's go for loyalty and sense of honor. He's just, so maybe that will appeal to him. I'm gonna send this army home as well. Our correspondence has been a source of joy for me. Great. Let's fight here. Claim on the Dungeon of Champagne. How are we here? The Paragon of Virtue. Like, we have enough points, but we are not ready yet to be a Paragon of Virtue. Let's see. A brand new son. Intelligent and handsome. We'll call him Luke. This war has been more troublesome than the region's worth. Let's see, you are Danish and you are Catholic, but I am going to grant you this title. The region is yours now. Congratulations. And we'll be looking at some of the prisoners. We can release them for quite a bit of gold. He cannot afford just yet. Maybe we'll wait. Anything else left here? Everybody likes him. We have little chance to take him out. Anglia has expanded a lot over the years. I am still looking forward to us becoming a Paragon of Virtue. Like, I want this holy war for the kingdom here. Call for a hunt. Flagellate, what does it do? We lose stress. My daughter Christina has given birth to 2 daughters. One is pretty, one is beautiful, Christina and Maria. Sure. Let's see. Call for a hunt. We have the money. So let's do that. Can we? What happens if I seek indulgence? We gain 100 piety. We pay 750 to the Pope. One thing that we could do is ask the head of Pope for this. And then seek indulgence to gain it. How close are we? Well, pretty close. The noise from the others have faded away by the time sister and friend Leogifu and I stalk up the heart. We are almost within striking distance when Leogifu whispers to me, "Now that we are finally by ourselves, there is something I have to let you know about Eleanor." I learned Eleanor's secret. We have a lot of prestige. What? Tell me. She is a murderer. Okay, interesting. The hunt is drawing to an end and we go home. Great. Spouse's skills, architectural expertise. Absolutely great. More ransoms? 100 gold, sure. Go ahead. You will demand conversion for the rest of you. Create a lot of problems if you can. And be free. We cannot, what? Demand conversion. You cannot demand conversion from a landed ruler who is not your vassal. Oh. I guess. I think that's a bug because this guy... Okay, we gain stress because we're compassionate and we lose stress because we're zealous. Interesting. I guess we'll just leave. We gain a favor with him. New trait, thicker than water. Personal scheme, success chance, plus 25 against family member. No. Each friend adds -5 stress gain. Or thoughtful opinion gain from send gift. Now let's do this, reduce the stress, and now let's go to stewardship. Monthly income is one thing, going for stewardship I think it's the better choice. Yeah, let's do this. At 18 our stewardship will be excellent. That is great, I want the more experience there. See, Oxfordshire has 36 development, that is quite nice, quite useful. What's going on here? What's this war for? I guess the King of Ireland is fighting against the Duchy of Ulster. Okay. Ill, my mortal body. How ill are we? We are a flagellant and we are ill, so our health is poor at 41. It's too late for caution. How good are you? A novice physician. Do no more than is necessary. Okay, so he arranged a small ceremony in my name. They prayed. Reaching out to Jesus turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. He became a physician and reduced disease symptoms. Huge health boost for 1 year. Bravo! Very well done. Okay, let's check our next wars. The Umayyads are doing well here. Like I'm surprised the Umayyad is still in the region. I hereby invite you to a feast. It will be my pleasure. We cannot declare war on the Empire here. Can do a bit of a war. And what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. These feasts are some of the best food I've ever tasted. Life reaffirmed, medium health boost, and minus 50% the stress. Absolutely great. Like perfect timing for this. Only countering penalties from the eel. And life reaffirmed. Great. I listen intently to Bertrand as he carelessly reveals all manners of things. Distracted by trying to get one last from his tankard, he is oblivious to how careful I am paying attention. Once he realizes, he starts up by saying, I'm only rambling, it's not true, any of it. He's a deviant. I'll blackmail him. But we're compassionate, darn it. Bavaria, will I be able to go to war with you? Or are you Catholic? You're Orthodox, so maybe. What a feast, I will remember the days spent at the Morcar. Farewell, my friend. They have an empress on the front. Oh, because we had some plans with the emperor last time, right? Can we take her out? We can. People like her a bit, but you know what? Started the murder. Oh, we gain stress because we are compassionate. We are back to being healthy. Need to work this side a bit. So let's see. Who can we invite? We can bribe him for 125 or her, Countess Anastasia. And we need a bit more secrecy. 221, sure. We should really maximize our chances, great. Another low control in Arnheim. How are we doing in gaining control in these territories? You are back to organizing levies. I guess I want you to start working here. You are increasing development, right? Yes. You are converting faith or priest. 18. Great. Domestic affairs, that's good enough. Now foreign affairs, we haven't really used it. Shortened truce, that can be useful in certain areas. Our holy order has started expanding into other parts of the world. Let's see, where was it? In the army? Holy orders. Very nice. Increased control. Let's see what happened here. You lost lack of sheriffs. Ah, great. Most of the commoners living in Earldom of Zutphen are of French descent. Proud of their tradition, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when the neighbor counties Berthe shares their culture and history. Teach them the superiority of the Anglo-Saxon culture, 100 stewardship, free stress because we're compassionate, and the culture in Zurich changes to Anglo-Saxon. I do not care if they keep their tradition, popular opinion, but it reduces the culture speed. And the peasants' feelings are irrelevant. You know what? Free stress. But we just change the people of Arnheim, not Arnheim, what is Zutphen, to Anglo-Saxon. You will see, this will help you in your development. I do wonder, how are the French doing? The French are doing very well as far as technology goes. They have all of these. So, pretty soon, in the 1200s, they will go into the late medieval era. And they have this seigneurialism, plus 5% income. Okay. We will have to go to war. We can't let them have this much power. So if I'm going to be looking at potential wars, let's see. Yeah, we can go to war now. So because I want to go into a holy war here, I need smaller wars, smaller holy wars close to us, because we do have a lot of piety. Let's see, who can we declare war? This, a war for the duchy. I'm going to go in a war for the county. We're just going to raise local armies. Unite this army. My agents have scheduled a journey for Basilia Sene, which will take them into the dark woods. Oh, the woods can be such a dangerous place. The thugs did the job, and nobody suspects my involvement. Perfect. Now let's go here. How did these improve the situation? Well, the Byzantine Empire is ruled by someone. By this boy. Vassals are not happy at all. They formed the Arabian Empire. But they only have 11,000 troops? Ooh. Oh, very interesting. The Arabian Empire. I see. Well, that's cool, but we're as soon as we can. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know yet who, someone is plotting to kill my cousin. We must stop the villain behind this. Child of my dynasty. Let's see. You are beautiful, you are quick, and that's all. Patrick it is. Someone bring me a son. Yeah, we do need, because we need to have him as emperor. Someone bring me a son. Is this the one? Yeah, Arnheim has a bit of power and they can send an ultimatum. Is this the one that they're talking about, or is this? He wants the empire. Peasant rebel. Okay. Well, we're trying to improve control, so... Let's see. Shall I fight him? I think I'll fight him first. Let's all join our forces here. And go fight him first. There's another 2,000 troops coming to help. Maybe I shall put a quick flag here and raise all the other armies except for you. Okay, let's do this. Fight is over there, so I'm gonna take this army and we're gonna reinforce this battle. Mostly because he has plenty of troops and we only have the men-at-arms. Since about a month ago, I have been having a recurring dream in which I discuss theology with Fortuna, Jesus and Saint Joseph. Perhaps they have chosen me to spread their word and reward me with their blessing in turn. I will pray to Jesus for health and longevity, huge health boost for 10 years. Saint Joseph for a happy family, Fortuna for wit and luck, giving us confidence, Kimber, and I cannot presume to be chosen. That's 50, which is going to help us, but you know what? Jesus for health and longevity. Okay, we done here. Then we're just going to bring this army over to here. And with the rest of the troops, we're gonna disband them soon. Shift click to deselect. I think that's about it. Like, look at that. We're still good on money. I guess we didn't call everybody up. Let's try to disband some of them. These deserting levies. Okay. Let's return them home. Let's return these people home as well. They're besieging this land now. Gonna move the armies from place to place, trying to bring them under control. Let's see, stop gathering with you. We became a religious icon. See, how close are we to having... We are at -2. Go there. Gather the rest of the troops if we can. But hopefully this will be more than enough to take them on, even though they have a few archers. Yeah, we can stop gathering here. We'll disband these armies. Okay. With you, we'll combine them and we'll meet you here. Let's speed this up. So not a huge war going on. I took my foe Count Estella hostage during the siege. Great. In force, we have all the territory needed. We can imprison her or Alienor. Okay, nothing special. We've got a new patriarch because our old patriarch died. He is of 13. Good. 13 learning. Appoint as court physician. Let's see. Will you continue to do the work, my friend? Right here. Yes, thank you very much. She has 28 stewardship. That's wonderful. And we have a perk. What do we want to go? Architect, I think, right? Professional workforce. Centralization seems like a good idea. Administrator could be good as well with meritocracy. Domestic affairs efficiency plus 25%. Direct vassal opinion and liege opinion. Counselor's opinion. Let's go with cutting cornerstones. We have been burdened with oppressive laws for far too long. Never a peasant's lot is to serve. Let's see. You raise local armies. These, yeah, it's not even worth it. Let's crush this rebellion. Good. And now we'll pause it. Your forces took him hostage. Disband. Whew. Good. So we went really far with this. I am going to show you Major architectural expertise for our wife, that is wonderful. And I am going to give you a taste of what is to come with our next episode, and that is going to East Francia here, declare war, and go for a holy war for a kingdom. They have 9,000 troops, which is pretty good, but we will need this territory for ourselves, so there we have it. Finally, after the death of one emperor, we've reached the opportunity to bring the other emperor into this war and take on before they change their religion. It might be a bit tough if I'm going to go to religion to convert this entire land, but it's going to have to do. For the moment, I hope you have enjoyed it. I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for the support, and I wish you all a wonderful year ahead. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day.